Now Jesus had become known everywhere. People from different towns, villages, and cities started following him. Some came with hope, some came with pain, and some came just to see miracles. But wherever Jesus went, he gave only one thing: love. One day, thousands of people gathered around him. They were hungry, tired, but they didn't want to leave. Seeing them, Jesus said they need food. But his disciples were confused. "We only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Jesus smiled. He took the food, looked up to heaven, and blessed it. And then something unbelievable happened. The food kept increasing. Everyone ate, and still food was left. This was not just a miracle. This was a message. When you give with faith, it multiplies. Another day, Jesus was walking near the sea. A storm suddenly started. The wind was strong. Waves were crashing. And then, people saw something impossible. Jesus was walking on water. The disciples were terrified. But Jesus said, "Do not be afraid. It is me." Peter tried to walk toward him, but as soon as fear entered his mind, he began to sink. Jesus held his hand and said, "Why did you doubt?" Slowly, not everyone was happy with Jesus. Religious leaders became jealous. They didn't like his teachings. They didn't like how people loved him. They started planning to stop him. One night, one of his own disciples betrayed him. Jesus was arrested. People who once followed him now stood silent. He was beaten, insulted, and humiliated. Yet, he said nothing. He was taken to the cross, a place of pain and death. And there, even in his last moments, Jesus said something unbelievable. "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." And then, he took his last breath. The sky became dark, the earth shook, and everything changed. But the story didn't end there. 3 days later, something miraculous happened. The tomb was empty. Jesus had risen. He was alive again. He appeared to his followers. He gave them hope again. And he said, "Go and spread love, truth, and faith to the world." And from that day, his message never died. It spread across nations, generations, and hearts. This story teaches us something powerful. Life will test you. People may leave you, but love, faith, and truth will always win. If this story touched your heart, like the video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to the Impact Zone, because here, we don't just tell stories, we change lives. See you in the next story.